Hello my friends, I have a minute while my guys are fishing to do YouTube video with you while it's peaceful and quiet. So I have an idea in my head, but I have not exactly put it together, or I have not made a similar card yet. So we'll see if everything works out the way I'm planning. So some things we might just do as we go. So I wanted to do a little twisty card with you. So what I have started, my 5x7, I ran it through and die cut, taped my layer right on here. This is the regular 5x7 card with the quarters off of each side, the bottom and the side. So it's 4.7, 4 3/4 and 6 3/4 is this piece right on top. And then I ran it through my machine, oh my gosh, ran it through my machine. My thoughts are going way faster than my mouth. So I ran it through, die cut this out. So basically what you do, you just put your plate right inside, then put another plate on top, and then run it through your machine, your Big Kick if you have that. If you have larger machines, you don't have to do that, because your card will fit this way and you can just die cut it out that way if you have a large enough machine. So kind of depends. So I put that on there. If you remember this from my previous video, I'll probably post which video came from, but we did lots of these backgrounds with the embossing folder. So this is, I think, my last piece that is left. So I'm going to make a card with it. I backed it up with the black. You can see it right there with the black. Basically just a little bit bigger on the bottom and the top. And then I die cut it out also. So I used the die to die cut it out. I lined it up so it fits right where I want it on the card. And then I die cut out this one also. So that's how I got both of them die cut out. I did this one first, then put it on top, and then taped it to the middle, lifted this piece off gently like this, then put this on here, lined it up, made sure everything fit, everything looked good, and then I die cut the second part here. So I wanted to save us a little bit time, and I did that on myself without you guys. But here's what I want to do. I want to do a little bee right in the middle here. So let's die cut those out. So I have this die here. I'm gonna get rid of this little heart. I don't want the little heart in there. And I'm probably just gonna pull it apart like that. Put it on here and then die cut it with some tape. I love using scraps, so that's what I do all the time. If they fit, if they're gonna work, that's what I do. And then we're gonna get my mini machine. It's perfect for die cutting small things. Run it through just like that. So we have the little body for the bee. We're gonna need 2 of these, so I'm gonna die cut one more from another piece of scrap that I have here. That's what I like about the mini. You can just push it and it goes through fast that way. Okay, so I got 2 of the bodies. Now I need, there's wings on here. I'm gonna use either silver. I'm gonna try the silver on here and see if I like it or not. So let's die cut that out. use this tape, stick it on. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to fit it through, so we're just gonna do it the best we can right here and run it through that way. Otherwise it's not gonna fit into my machine here. There we go. Okay. And I was deciding if I want to do silver or vellum. I'm gonna do silver and see if I like that. If not, I can always add a layer of vellum on top of it. So we'll go from there and see what I like, what I don't like. So let's do another one. Probably like that in here. Oh wait, I need the other one, the other wing. So I'm just gonna take it off, just make it easier. The only thing with taking them off, you have to be always careful not to lose them afterwards. This paper fits in here just fine, so I'm just gonna do it that way. And one more thing I was gonna do, write numbers so I know which one's which and how many of which I did, because they are opposites like that. I don't know if you can see it. Move this out of the way. So they're opposites. They have this little groove in there that is opposite. So number 2. Just gonna number them so I know. But when I make so many of them, I'm making 2 of each, because for this you're gonna need them. You gotta make sure to do 2 of each, because for each side. So let's get this in here like that. And I can probably, since I pulled this one apart, just tape this one on here too. Okay, so let's use this tape to stick both of them on here. Just like that. Perfect. I'll put this in here, and then I will run it through the die cutting machine. Okay. There we go with the wings. So we got 4 of those. There's one body, there's the other body. And now we need to decide if I want to do the stripes or I want to do a pretty design. Let's do the pretty design. Probably, I don't know. Anyways, decisions. So on the yellow, I'm gonna do the pretty body first. Let's do this. Okay, let's grab that piece of tape and use it again. I don't want anything that's gonna pull the paper off, so that's why I'm reusing it. Put it in there, put it through my machine. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Oh, and this one's got orange on the other side. Ooh, cool paper. You could use these leftovers and do it. Since we're doing a video, I'm not gonna try to save them. I'm just gonna throw them away. But here's what the bee looks like when you glue it on. So that is one. The light is not the best in this room. I still have to figure something out about it. So there is one bee. And then I'll do the other one on the other side. And that way we can see what we like better next time for this kind of a project. Tape this on. Run it through one more time to die cut the other body. Sorry about the shaking. I'll have to check and see. Could be just from die cutting, but I think we're done with the cutting. Let's get that body out of there. And this is the regular little bee there. Okay. Okay, so here's what I was trying to show you guys how to do. Make sure I put them all together so I don't lose them. It's not going to be a good thing if I lose them. So this one I can glue right on here. So let me do just that. Put some glue on here and glue my little body right on there. That is the one. Let's do the other. And what I like about this body, it's pretty symmetrical, is why for this project you need to make it with something. You can do anything, you can do a flower, whatever you want, but it has to be symmetrical. Otherwise the project is not going to work out, because we're doing a little twisty thing. So you gotta make sure. Okay. So glue the wings later. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna need some string. This is an extra thick cotton. It's coats cotton is what they call it, or hand quilting. And I'm gonna use this string for a reason, because it's quite strong. I want to make sure this string doesn't fall apart, is why I'm using this one. Okay, I'm gonna trim it. And now, just gonna twist it a little bit. Just like that. And now, before I glue both of the little bees together, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this one around, put this right on top here, put some glue right on top of it everywhere. And then I'm gonna glue on the other little bee with the face up. So that one was with the black part up, and this one's gonna be with the face up. So basically I need to make sure my string is right in the middle there. And then just hold it so it all glues well together. So here's what we got here. Little bee with a string coming from both ends. Now we're gonna glue the wings Okay, so we got this side and that side. So I'm gonna glue these on here first. Just like that. Make sure I got some glue. I'm gonna put these little wings on my little bee like that on this side. And then to match it up and make sure the wings are the same, I'm gonna flip it over and then just glue them right on top of these. Just like that. So I'm gonna put this wing right on top of this one. Make sure to hold or match it all up, hold it in place, and then do the same thing on the other side. Match it up, hold it in place. And so basically we have now a double-sided bee. So we got, we'll put that up higher. So we got this on one side, then you flip it over and it's the same thing. So now let's go back down to our card. Why I did not glue all these 4 layers together yet? For a reason, because what I want to do, I want to put this little bee right in the middle. So I'm going to use my thicker sequin tape to glue it in place until I finish everything up. So I'm gonna put the string right here, and you can put multiple layers of this tape to make sure it holds really well in here, because you're going to be twisting it quite a bit. And I'm even going to use glue also here. So basically we're doing a little bit of everything, but I want to make sure it holds in here really well. Do one more just to make sure. Just like that. I'll trim this extra on both sides, just like that. And now I already put the tape all around, but I'm gonna put glue right around here now, especially where the string is, just like that. Take off the tape and here is our little card. So match all of this up. You can keep it the way it is, or you can take it off. I'm gonna do maybe some I'll take off, and the other ones I'll leave just to make sure it holds on there better. Just like that. And then match it all up so it's all nice and straight. If you do a plain circle, you don't have to worry about making sure all the little grooves are all matched up. The little string is sticking out here, so I'm gonna trim that off a little bit before I stick it all on. There we go. There we go. So now what we have is a little twisty card. Ta-da! So I hope you like it. I'll show you the finished one later. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And visit my shop at lilyofthevel77.etsy.com to see my finished card. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.